Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Buddha Aditya Yoga. From the 15th of May 2022 until 15th of June 2022, there is gonna be a Buddha Aditya Yoga in the Taurus sign. The planets, Sun and Mercury are gonna be together in the Taurus sign. And this is an auspicious yoga. This is an auspicious conjunction of Sun and Mercury. So at this juncture, this Buddha Aditya yoga is gonna benefit many people in this world. It is gonna give them success, fame. It is gonna improve their communication skills. It is gonna fill them with intelligence, creativity, confidence, leadership abilities, intellect, analytical abilities, and many favorable opportunities during this time. This conjunction of Sun and Mercury, Sun and Mercury being together in the Taurus sign will give you all fabulous results. If you follow the principles, the rules required during this conjunction of Sun and Mercury, then I am certain that you'll get fantabulous results during this time. Seeing the planetary positions and Sun and Mercury in the Taurus sign, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all, please do not do labor during this time. Don't sweat and toil during this time. Don't do any sort of physical labor at this point in time. In your work. Don't do mere labor in your work at this point in time. You'd ask me, then what should I do? I tell you to do intelligent work at this point in time. Use your brains. Use your intelligence at this point in time. Don't sweat and toil in your work at this point in time. You need to use your intelligence at this point in time if you want to move forward in your life. You're sweating and toiling in your work, in your actions, your selfish actions, prompted by your ego and egocentric desires. And in this kind of action, in this kind of work, in this kind of activity, millions of people are sweating and toiling in this world. They are sweating and toiling from morning till evening to move forward in their life. But simply toiling and sweating at this point in time in your work, in your actions, in your karmas is not what you need to do at this point in time. Sweating and toiling animals can do also. But at this point in time, at this juncture, you need to do intelligent work. You need to use your brains. You need to use your intellect. You need to implement your ideas and plans in your life at this juncture in your life. Your sweating and toiling in the outside world is due to your instincts and impulses. So instead of listening to your instincts and impulses, you need to listen to your brain. You need to listen to your intelligence at this juncture. When the Buddha Aditya Yoga takes place, all I'm telling not to do is labor. If you have been complaining to yourself regarding the stress, tension and strain of life, then this is the time to forego that strain, tension, that stress of life. The main point is that you need to do inspired work at this point in time. You need to be enthusiastic about your work at this point in time. When you do inspired work in your life, you will not feel the tiredness and fatigue in your life. The joy of that work, the joy of that action which you are doing will replenish you if you do intelligent work at this point in time. If you do something which you love, if you are interested in a particular thing, if you are using your brains, your intelligence which God has given you, then that is called inspired work. And at this point in time, you need to show your intelligence and enthusiasm behind that inspired work which you are doing. You should approach your goals and dreams at this point in time with inspired enthusiasm. In other words, you need to do inspired work at this point in time. that joy of that inspired work which you will be doing, that the work which you will be interested in at this point in time, that the love you exhibit for your work at this point in time, that the intelligence which you use at this point in time for your work will be far nobler than all the sweat and toiling that you bring out of your exhaustion and fatigue, that you bring out doing physical labor. God has given us brains, God has given us intelligence, and if we don't use it, then our life is not worth living. God has given human beings intelligence, and they need to use their intelligence at this point in time when the planets Mercury and Sun are together in the Taurus sign. I'm not telling you all not to do any sort of physical work. Yes, some sort of physical work is required, but intelligence work is what you need to do at this juncture. It is a great feeling when a human being can do his work, can maneuver his life, can maneuver his relationships, can maneuver his business, can maneuver his job, can maneuver his love relationships by using intelligence. I mean, without any sort of physical labor, without moving your hand and feet. And this is what makes human beings supreme than all the other creatures of this planet. Our brains, our intelligence, our intellect separate us from all the other creatures of this world. A tree can be just a tree, a dog can be just a dog. But with intelligence, with intellect, with brains, human beings stand above all these creatures. Isn't this wonderful? At this juncture, you need to maintain your ideal. You need to maintain your goals and dreams. You need to strive towards your goals and dreams at this juncture. And remember, when Sun and Mercury are together in the Taurus sign, make your goals, make your dreams, make your visions, make your ideals of the highest degree. Don't make your ideals, your goals, your dreams, your visions very small at this point in time. Your goals and ideals should be such that you are not able to reach your goals and dreams in your life. And some of you would tell me that this is an impractical idea you are giving us. Some of you would tell me, why should we keep a goal, a vision, an ideal which we are not able to reach in our life? Reaching your goal, reaching your vision, reaching your ideal is not your goal. Striving to reach your goal, striving to reach your dream, striving to reach your ideal should be your goal. Because if you reach your goal, your dream, your vision, then everything ends in your life. But when you strive to reach your goal, your dream, your vision, your ideal in your life, then you grow. So striving to reach your goal should be your goal. So striving to reach your vision should be your goal, not reaching the goal. Because while striving to reach your goal, you will grow and you will become stronger in your life. You will become a better version of yourself in your life. Well, the other thing is that you need to listen to your heart at this point in time. Because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. That means you need to use your ideas, your plans, your strategies for your life. Don't ask for anybody else's approval to work towards your goals, dreams, desires, visions, and ideals. Use your own brains and intelligence at this point in time. And the most important thing is that you will always face obstacles, barriers, and hurdles in your life when you are facing life. You will always face challenges in your life. The only person who doesn't face barriers, hurdles, obstacles, and challenges in his or her life is a dead person. But if you have life, you will always face these. So if you are facing barriers, hurdles, obstacles, and challenges in your life, then you need to face them diligently. You need to remain positive at this point in time. You need to remain an optimist at this point in time. The difference between an optimist person and a pessimist person is that an optimist will see barriers, hurdles, obstacles, and challenges in his or her life, and all they will see are opportunities. Whenever an optimist person sees a closed door, then he or she thinks that some other doors are open for them. But a pessimist person will see opportunities, and all they will see are barriers, hurdles, obstacles, and challenges in that opportunity. So be an optimist at this point in time when Sun and Mercury are in the Taurus sign. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the Buddha Aditya Yoga from the 15th of May 2022 until 15th of June 2022. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. I'm talking about that God who has created this universe and all the things in it, including us. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.